last week on First Ladies Are Free.
I even went to school, got my manicurist license. After I got my license, but I wasn't touching nobody's feet.
You know, her house is like the entertainment house. She lives in this neighborhood with all these celebrities. You know, her kids go to like the best schools with all the celebrity kids. So there's two other girls. I don't know if you know Tiana White. Do you know her?
I don't
Pretty
think
Pockets?
So.
No? And then there's I am Sheila Michelle. She's a sweetheart too.
I'm Sheila Michelle Foy, and I'm a native of Atlanta, Georgia. I currently own and operate Prestige Screening, which is a drug testing center and a clinical laboratory.
Who would have knew that booking a promo would turn into a real relationship?
I proposed, you know, having this grand transportation event to all the ladies. The world has never seen anything like this, especially coming from women of color. So I'm excited to be able to do it with them. I mean, think about it. She's got the drug testing aspect. You can talk about trailers and being an owner-operator and running your fleet. I can definitely get into the government contracts. She can cover dump trucks. I mean, that's a whole scope right there.
My name is Tiana White. Everyone knows me as Pretty Pockets. I am born and raised in San Bernardino, California. I'm the CEO of Whiteway Trucking. I own a fleet of trucks. I never thought that I would be a fleet owner, let alone a driver. I do own a CDL. I hop in my trucks. I move when I need to move. Getting my CDL is actually one of the most challenging things. I must admit, I don't look like the average truck driver. Just because I'm pretty doesn't mean that I can't get underneath my hood. There's been many situations where I have to pull it over or I'm stuck on the side of the road and I done got my ass off the side of the road. So I really hang with the big boys. All these men in this trucking industry that look at me and think that I'm weak, I'm definitely not. I can change my oil, I could change a tire, I could couple, uncouple, and I could probably help you on the side of the road if you were stuck. I do have 3 kids. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Being a mother, I just wanted to provide a lifestyle very different from what I experienced and I went through. So my 3 kids are my joy.
I feel like my mom is hard on me a lot, but I know why. I am. I'm really smart. Yeah, I get good grades. I'm not as good in class, but I do my work and get good grades. I come home, I eat, probably get on my phone a little bit, pick out my school clothes, make sure I do what my mom tells me to. Okay, a little bit is true. Yeah, I love TikTok. I absolutely love TikTok. Like, I cannot live without TikTok. Probably dances. I love to dance. The most views. Yeah, look at that. I'd say the most views is probably 200. No, wait. A little bit more than 200. Like, taste with my friend, and we put pictures. And also, this one has 230.
All right, y'all. This is Put a Finger Down, Mom Edition.
Dancing videos with my brother. I have an awesome mom. Nobody can play with her, and she be on point. She be like looks, hair, feet, not toes, nails, chains dripped out.
Don't touch her.
I just wanted to touch you. Since I was 1, I got this room. Yeah, so that should be 6 years ago. My whole life I'm gonna sleep in here now.
Your whole life?
Yeah. Okay, fine, I'll buy you a mansion with 2,000 maids. They're gonna cook you. Maids? Yes, they're gonna cook you breakfast and buy you lots of stuff. They'll get you whatever you want. Basketball and football. Nah, I'm not good. I beat Mateo in basketball, Charlie. Shooting greens on him. It only hits net. No. I love this one. Actually, I kind of love you. Cause they always hit me. One day she hit me with her crutches.
I have a favorite.
He sleeps in my bed. I play with him. I'm his only a little bit. You never play Roblox with me. Okay, be like that then.
What about me?
What you mean, Fatty? Fatty loves me the most. He always shows me love. She always shows me the most.
Thank you. I like being the oldest because I feel like now that I'm a little bit older, I have more freedom. Like when I was not, like we always go to the mall, like there's an arcade in our mall, to the movies. I just went to a pool party the other day. It's not a bad school, not the teachers are bad, the kids are just really bad. I'm an angel. she always knows somebody everywhere we go. We was in Sam's Club and this man was like so excited to see her, like, Pretty Mother Trucker, Pretty Pockets, like, I know you off Instagram. Like she was a celebrity, like she was Drake or like Beyonce or Rihanna. Her job's actually low-key cool. Like, now that she does a lot more stuff than just drive. She never gives me my style credits, but it's okay. I know like half her outfits on her Instagram, them is all me. You can ask her, like, I'm her outfit put together. Like, her person, that's me, personal stylist. Fatty's he's just littler. It's just, there's a 7-year age gap. He has his little moments. He stays out my way. That's the baby. Like, as you see, he got a phone, a Nintendo, a PS5, the biggest room. I'm the oldest. I need the biggest room. He is absolutely like his own little comedy show. He is so funny. Charlie's getting there. She just liked to be in my business. She was trying to open my phone downstairs. She's getting a little older. She's getting a little better. Charlie and Fatty fight, and I just hit both of them. Like, Charlie, you gotta catch her lacking. Like, she'll do something slick. I promise you, I will even wait a couple days before I try to get my lick back. I've been watching All American. I love Grey's Anatomy. Cause I low-key want to be a doctor. Yeah, I just don't want to go to school for a long time. But I think I want to be a doctor, like, in my heart. Like I have, like, once I'm set on stuff, that's what I really want.
Coming up on First Ladies of Freight.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at correctional institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may start the conversation now.
With the truck.
They told me today that they're gonna do a repair on it instead of totaling it, and it's a lot of work that needs to be done, so it's still gonna be down. You have money on your books though, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just right. You know what I mean? Shit, give me something to read. Shit, send them books. I'm gonna hang up any minute. I love you. Tell the kids I love them.
Okay. I love you too. If you could call back, just call back. I'll keep my phone up.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure you post up my pictures since I ain't there.
Okay.
All right. Well, let the phone hang up, cause shit, I ain't gonna be able to probably.
You can't find out one person from my experience in this industry that's gonna teach you the things that she teaches you. She kind of opened the doors and opening the mindset for people to go in business, work smart, not hard, work for yourself, and still be able to be millionaires and multimillionaires. You're an owner operator and you looking to keep most of your money, most of your work, 15%, you can't beat that nowhere. You need to come join the Compass Circle. This is where it's at.
I'm Casey Cooper of the Compass Circle. I've been in the trucking industry for almost 20 years. I've made millions of dollars in my career and helped hundreds of people. Last year, I designed a phenomenal trucking program. It's fully automated and fully outsourced. It allows anyone to make money in trucking without the use of any trucks, no headaches, and no hassles. We called it the Turnkey Trucking Program. It was a huge success. We help hundreds of regular working people become successful trucking company owners the right way. People went crazy for this opportunity. We did millions in sales, and now we're ready to show you the ins and outs of our business model. We're gonna share our streamlined process with you so that you can charge an upwards of $20,000 to $50,000 per client. No one on the planet has a program like this. It's next level. It's enterprising, and it's guaranteed to make you money.
First Ladies of Freight! So I got into trucking when my son's dad's label kind of went downhill. When a lot of his artists went into prison for a federal indictment, it really slowed up our business.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at correctional institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may start the conversation now.
Yeah, like you were in transit, then you were at the facility, and then you said like y'all was on lockdown and just like not talking to you. You know, just like it gets dangerous in there. So just kind of like worried. Because I know you said they don't let you guys call all the time, but I was like, when like 3 days went by, I'm like, okay. That's why like last night I couldn't really sleep. I was like looking up the facilities and stuff.
With the truck.
They told me today that they're gonna do a repair on it instead of totaling it. And it's a lot of work that needs to be done, so it's still gonna be down.
So I made a transition and wanted to invest my money. I generated a lot of money from Pretty Pockets and other avenues that I had and wanted to get into something sustainable. So I got a truck and I got my CDL, he got his CDL, and right before we purchased our second truck, the feds came. And when the feds came, it literally turned every goal that we had, all of our aspirations for becoming like this dynamic duo in trucking, and we really found our niche. Like, we both were excited about it. I was ready to run the trucking company. He was gonna be his ass on the road. Like, I had my license, but that wasn't my ideal position in my company.
Did you get that letter yet? The address?
No. I checked the mail yesterday. I haven't checked it today. Then tomorrow I have to onboard this driver. We flew this driver in from Texas, so I'll be doing that. The girls got graduations and dances and stuff Friday, so I'm gonna situate them with that and then just finish up this stuff for this week. Get back to work.
But the graduations and shit, I thought about that shit. Shit terrible. This shit out right here, this shit is bullshit.
So when the feds came, I got indicted, and I didn't even know that they were coming for me. And so when I got the call that they hit my house, I tried to call him and warn him. And so as I was getting off the road, they were actually waiting for me. It was one of the most embarrassing moments in trucking for me. When I came out the curtains, there was federal agents everywhere. Like, my heart went through the floor.
I don't know if you want the address.
I have the address there. I told you I looked it up last night. The USP Tucson, but then there's one that says and then there's one that says
USP, not the 9.
Yeah, I have that one. And it's P.O. Box 50.
This call is from a federal prison.
P.O. Box what? Yeah.
Yep, I have it. I screenshot all of that last night. I told you I was looking it up because, like, I was like, damn, he haven't called. Like, I know you said you was on lockdown, and I was like, okay, he haven't called in a lot of days. I wonder if he's still even there. So then I looked it up last night. It shows your out date, too. I was like, oh, my gosh.
I don't know why you paying attention to that shit.
Oh.
And I'm thinking they're looking for him, but they were looking for me. And so with that experience, it set me back. I was arrested, and I got put on a federal indictment. My trucks were stopped. My travel was stopped.
What?
Got a book or something, a book or two, because shit, I ain't got no motherfucking commissary.
How do you do that?
I think you gotta go to, like, Amazon or one of them up.
And send it to that facility?
Hopefully you get here in time. Hopefully it don't say no motherfucking money. Or if it say that long, then shit, don't even worry about it. I ain't doing nothing but sitting in there, shit. Like I said, just listen to my goddamn own damn thoughts. Shit.
Well, just pray and think positive. You're not going to be able to call back later and talk to the kids?
When I get off the phone, I'm asking, you know, is we going to be using the phone all day or every day or what, you know?
Yeah.
Sending books. I'm going to hang up any minute. I love you. Tell the kids I love them.
Okay. I love you too. If you could call back, just call back. I'll keep my phone up.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure you come some of my pictures since I ain't there.
Okay.
All right. Well, let the phone hang up because shit, I ain't going to be able to probably...
This situation being just a big burden on my family really plays a role in my productivity a lot when it comes to my business. It's many times I'm dispatching, I'm working in my office, and I get a call from my lawyer or I get an update on my situation, and it completely throws me off track. Not to mention, my kids are affected by the fact that their stepdad and their dad is incarcerated. So, you know, my son acting out, my kids being emotional.
No, I'm not gonna cry. It does make me sad, like, the thought of it, but I just try to think positive. Like, I know she's gonna be good, so I don't even think about, like, no what ifs, no none of that. My mom's gonna be okay. She gonna come home after that trial. She gonna beat the trial, come home, do what she do, get back to our life.
When the holidays come, like, just everything really affects sometimes, like, the emotional state and the productivity that I have in a day, because it can easily be deterred because it's hard. Like, I break down a lot, I cry about it.
And like during trial, it's like, okay, we're probably gonna be in trial like 3 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not in I get up every morning and grind and work. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to dispatch all the trucks I dispatch. I'm not gonna run the trucks. Like, you know, like, and then I'm way states away, so the support level, if you can't afford a flight to come support me or got the time off work to come support me, that's gonna be a challenge because I'm gonna feel like kind of isolated without the support way out there. The kids still, you know, like, they not gonna be in school, but it's just like,
I'm gonna really be away for like 3 weeks, like buckling down, so I can't really have no distractions.
Next time on First Ladies Afraid.
I think I've been making my kids sad though. I've been telling them a lot lately, like, what if I'm not here? You know, like, keep y'all rooms clean, or get your grades together, or like, stop acting like this, or stop being mean to each other. Like, what if I'm not here to like, cause I'm so active with them. I was like, what if I'm not here to remind y'all or be on y'all the way I am? Like, when y'all gonna like stop doing this? Like, and when I'm frustrated, I be like, I think I put that on them too much. They're not thinking about it, but I'm thinking about it, and then it makes them be like, maybe makes them sad. And I feel like I share too much.
Everybody thinks that they're a lawyer, and everybody thinks that they should tell me, nobody beat the feds, why, like, just take a plea, just take a plea. Like, bitch, you take a plea. You can't make me admit to something I did not do because I'm scared. Right. You cannot make me be guilty for something I did not do because I'm supposed to feel scared that you're gonna beat me. A motherfucker ain't beat me yet.
Yeah, you beat the odds.
You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I beat a lot of odds in my life. Yeah, like, okay, this gonna be another one, but I'm not gonna just plead because I'm scared. I've been through so much stuff in my life. I feel like this is just another thing I'm gonna have to get through.
I'm Casey Cooper of the Compass Circle. I've been in the trucking industry for almost 20 years. I've made millions of dollars in my career and helped hundreds of people. Last year, I designed a phenomenal trucking program. It's fully automated and fully outsourced. It allows anyone to make money in trucking without the use of any trucks, no headaches, and no hassles. We called it the Turnkey Trucking Program. It was a huge success. We help hundreds of regular working people become successful trucking company owners the right way. People went crazy for this opportunity. We did millions in sales, and now we're ready to show you the ins and outs of our business model. We're gonna share our streamlined process with you so that you can charge an upwards of $20,000 to $50,000 per client. No one on the planet has a program like this. It's next level. It's enterprising, and it's guaranteed to make you money. Are you a talented musician who's looking for quality exposure? Do you want your song or video heard by millions? Well, how does being on one of the nation's top streaming services for a brand new original series sound? Scan the QR code to have your music heard by millions.
You can't find out one person from my experience in this industry that's gonna teach you the things that she teach you. She kind of opened the doors and opening the mindset for people to go in business, work smart, not hard, work for yourself, and still be able to be millionaires or multimillionaires. If you're an owner operator and you looking to keep most of your money, most of your work, 15%, you can't beat that nowhere. You need to come